Right. Welcome to Code Talk. As you might know from the title, I'm actually ready to talk about what Russia is at the moment, although that's going to take a little while. First, I wanted to get through the ideas well, that are involved with the start of the game, specifically the economy. The best way to present that is through ideas, so I went ahead and did that. I don't know what the ideas themselves are actually called, though, so for now, I'm just gonna wait until I feel like I've done everything I can so I can transfer the mod to, well, actual physical files first before anything else. Anyway, I went ahead and tried looking to see if I could find a way to find out how they did the prequel trees. Because I've noticed that TNO and Calm Before the Storm both uses those, but nah, didn't see anything. Anyway, now that that's done, I wanted to try adjusting the ideas, but apparently the whole redaction thing that I used before looks like it breaks it, so I'm working again from scratch for everything. Anyway, so now to talk about Russia. So, sort of like Kaiserreich, I'm going to say this. Russia was actually the original point of the mod, it's just that Germany, in order to get the events to happen, I had to do some changing around, and I figured Germany was the easiest way to do it. And yeah, that's why Germany is now the demo, because I've got a fair few better ideas on what to do in Germany rather than in Russia. So anyway, what happens was that with Germany having a much stronger socialist revolution, they got help from the Entente to fix the problem, and this caused the United Nations to go ahead and build a large organization dedicated to try to stop socialist revolutions. So, as a result, the aid to the whites during the Russian Civil War came in at a much greater rate. As a result, the whole war took longer, a good bit longer. As in, historically, the invasion of the Ukrainian Free Territory happened in around March of 1921. Yeah, this happened immediately after. Um, I think it was Rangu who led the White Army in the Caucasus. Anyway, so it took a half a year longer to get them kicked out of the Caucasus, at which point the Reds immediately tried to capture Makhno. In both timelines they failed, and then invaded the Free Territory. However, part of the thing with the Red Army is that Trotsky continued to use stronger and stronger means in order to try to enforce loyalty, among other things. One of the conscription methods was to take hostages. It was to go to villages, take hostages, and start shooting if people resisted conscription. Resistance stops soon. Yeah. Of course, imagine another half a year of this sort of torturous disciplinary actions, and you can imagine what would happen. The Kronstadt Rebellion happens, and this inspires anarchist uprisings among the entire Red Army, or most of it. Among other things, this is why Poland managed to fully win the Polish-Soviet War rather than a partial victory. Yeah. This also caused the rest of the Civil War to go on even longer than it did before. Yeah, so the direct result of the uprisings is that Trotsky and Lenin were killed. The rest, most of the rest of the Bolsheviks went ahead and fled to Mongolia, which had already fully managed to do its Marxist-Leninist revolution, as well as Stalin too, though. And the anarchists, which are called the blacks in this case, the blacks managed to push the whites out of Siberia. I'm not entirely sure what Japan is doing at the moment. They may have Transamur as current Kaiserreich, although Transamur is going to disappear soon. They may not, I don't know. All I know is Heck, I don't even know if Japan's in exactly the same position as it was before. They might not even have Manchuria yet. Of course, Japan's pretty one-track at that time, so... Hmm. So yeah, anarchist Russia. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll probably have more time to explain myself better in the next episode, but yeah, I'll see you then.